everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning. A heat advisory in place for this afternoon and early this evening for much of the area where heat index values could get up to around 100 to 105 right in here. And here 105 to 110, as it's going to be a very unpleasant afternoon. Higher humidity the farther east that you go. Going to be a hot day and mostly dry day today with quite a bit of sunshine, breezy south-southwest winds. Not as breezy out here to the west and not as humid, but still plenty hot there. Then we focus on a small chance of thunderstorms late this afternoon into this evening. Very isolated in nature, but anything has a chance to become severe. Probably the best chance of severe weather in eastern Nebraska. Later in the night, that threat will come down. It should be quiet by tomorrow morning. Now, tomorrow, still mostly sunny skies. A cold front is diving south. I didn't get a chance to draw it in, but there is a cold front diving south. Now, it's going to cool us off a little bit, but it's still going to be pretty hot in the south and the southwest, where that front takes longer to get through, especially right in here. Once again, late in the day, a small chance of isolated thunderstorms, which would include a chance of severe weather. Best chances will be over southeastern areas later in the night. By Wednesday morning, most of us should be dry to start off our Wednesday, although we're going to get a better chance Wednesday night into Thursday of seeing some showers and some thunderstorms, and that might include some severe weather as well. Now, for today, this is late this afternoon, this evening, almost all of us under a marginal risk of severe storms across the area with a slightly higher slight risk, level 2 out of 5 right in here from Grand Island eastward. I don't think we're going to see a lot of severe weather today. This is probably going to be more isolated than anything. There is a low-end chance of a little bit of hail. The biggest threat's actually going to be damaging wind gusts with any storms that develop, and there's really not much of a tornado threat with this for today. Now tomorrow, hail and wind would be more of a threat for tomorrow if we do see something. Eastern and central areas are the best chance. I even think we might see a little bit of a chance right in here, though. But your best chance is going to be over eastern portions of Nebraska. Again, hail and wind are your biggest threats with a very small tornado threat. And then looking ahead to Wednesday, it's western areas that have the best chance of a little bit of severe weather where there is a marginal risk of severe storms. Looking at your forecast highs for today. Temperatures, actual temperatures, mid to upper 90s and lower 100s, maybe as high as 104 or 105 right in here. Now, the heat index and the temperature are not going to be very different right in here, where it's going to be a little bit drier. But here, we're going to see heat index values of 105 to 110, as it's going to be a little more muggy in these locations here. Tonight's lows, 60s and 70s, as we start to get some cooler air coming in from the northwest. We'll feel it a little bit tomorrow. 80s up north, mid to upper 80s in here. Still well into the 90s for most of us, and some near triple digits in the south and the southwest. A little cooler yet. Tomorrow night and a Wednesday, highs in the 60s, or lows in the 60s, even a few upper 50s in the northwest. And then looking ahead to your Wednesday, highs will be mostly in the 80s, but there will be some low and maybe mid-90s here to the south and southwest. So a little bit cooler coming in as we look towards your Wednesday. As we look at the long-range forecast, again, temperatures coming down, and then late Wednesday night into Thursday, a pretty decent chance of rain and thunderstorms. A bigger disturbance is going to cross the area, and that's going to bring us a better chance of rain, thunderstorms, and even more of a cool down on Thursday. A little bit on the windy side. Back to a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms by Friday night and Saturday morning. And after a little bit of a warm-up on Friday, look at the weekend. Upper 70s and lower 80s for highs. Still some slight chances of rain and thunderstorms. So temperatures cooling off quite a bit over the weekend, and then they'll creep back up to near and a little bit above average for the early part of next week. North Platte, 101, but the heat index should be very close to the actual temperature today. So not a big difference there with the humidity coming down as the day goes on. Slight chance of an evening shower thunderstorm. Once again, a slight chance tomorrow evening. A little cooler, but still very, very warm on Tuesday. Wednesday, upper 80s, and then a chance of rain and thunderstorms Wednesday night into Thursday and Thursday evening. And with the chances being slightly lower than the Tri-Cities, the temperatures may be a little warmer there. So we're going to go 90 still on Thursday, upper 80s on Friday, and then the temperatures come down Saturday and Sunday with slight chances of rain and thunderstorms. Slightly better chance of rain and thunderstorms there, Friday night. As we look at the 7-day forecast for the North Platte area, again, you see the temperatures creeping down. Coolest weather over the weekend, coming back up again early next week. Although not super hot, but the warmest day next week, at least the early portion of next week on the first day of July. And again, tomorrow, as we show you this forecast, we will be creeping into July 4th territory. So you start to get a feel for at least how the 4th of July could look. Let's hope for pleasant weather and not scorching weather, but let's also hope we can keep it dry for the fireworks shows. With that, I'm going to let you all go for it today. I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I'll be back Tuesday with all the latest. Until then, Take care. Stay cool out there for today. Take care. God bless. Bye.